through this like brilliant new fresh comedy that BJ's written.
Yeah, also being from Texas, it was fun for me to witness people very much unlike myself from the same place as me. So
Yeah.
I really love Vengeance. I saw it before Comic-Con and I'm still thinking about it now after Comic-Con, despite everything that came at me. So I think it's very rare that a film really makes you think like that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I love not only your character, but obviously your whole family. They're so heartwarming and they really take to Ben immediately. For Ty, though, what do you think it is that draws him to Ben so quickly?
Well, I think Ben's an outsider, that everything to do with the story is so rooted, so close to him, that when he sees someone coming from New York who has in his mind this true intellect, could be the savior and the hope to finding out what's happened to my sister.
Absolutely. Now, Vengeance plays with and overturns a lot of Southern stereotypes. Of course, it is West Texas, but being from Kentucky, how much fun was it for you to engage with those stereotypes and then Ben's view of the people?
Well, it's good to know that there is those misconceptions and everyone knows that, they're not really verbatim. So there is enjoyment playing with those because you know what's going to be the outcome, and to have this clash of cultures come together through this like brilliant new fresh comedy that BJ's written.
Yeah, also being from Texas, it was fun for me to witness people very much unlike myself from the same place as me. So
yeah.
BJ obviously is starring alongside you, but he's also like the director, the writer. He's wearing all these different hats. What's it like to see him switch from one to the other? What's that experience?
I was constantly floored by the ability to put all these things on his shoulder and just walk us down as a team to the goal line of this film. He wrote this from scratch, and then he produced it, and he also acted in it and directed in it. So it was almost an experiment to see how much pressure one individual can withstand and to thrive in. So it was almost like a story within a story.
Oh, I love that. Speaking of, you not only have this, but also Sandman, which I'm so excited about, the Corinthian. What goes into how you choose a story? Because you have such an eclectic, variety of projects.
Well, I just like to really try to have a bit of range going from project to project, and that's the thrill of being an actor, is to put yourself in these environments and having to figure out these different worlds, from Vengeance, which is a very realistic, rooted world, to a very heightened, fantastical world that Neil Gaiman has written for the Sandman. Two polar can be different in my terms, and so for me, it just takes a lot of rehearsal. It takes a village to raise a character. And so working with voice coaches like Gary Grinnell and my acting coach, Terry Knickerbocker, we all spend a lot of time doing this. So we actually get to set and we work with someone as talented as BJ, who's wearing all these different hats, to try to make his job a little easier.
Your village does amazing work, so thank you.
Yes.
Have a great day.